Hello everybody, this is Dr. McBrick and I am here with one of the best sets ever, Fort Legoredo. That's right, Fort Legoredo from 1996, the original Lego Western fort. Now, this fort is beautiful as is. As it came out of the box, it was gorgeous and it was just so fun to play with. Now, I was in my 30s when this set came out, but I just loved it. My kids really wanted it, but it was too expensive at the time, so we did not get it. But I'll tell you what, it has some great playability on it. And if you remember, the fort goes all the way around, but the middle of the fort is completely empty. Now, I got so excited about building this fort that I just went straight ahead to mocking it up, and I totally forgot to film what it looked like without anything in it. Okay, so coming around the front, around the side, there was nothing back here. So what I added was, I put a steer back there, kind of an old bullwhip, and then a hames, the part that that a horse pulls the wagon with, or a cart or something like that, attached to the yoke, that sort of thing. So anyway, I did that, didn't put anything around the other sides because they were pretty full, but I did add a lot to the inside. So on this side is the front, of course, with the Fort Legoredo sticker. That is over 2 bricks, which, you know, that's just the way Lego did it back then. Try to stick down to, and I apologize for the noise, I don't have one of them there fancy turntables. Anyway, this is another side. This fort has 3 doors, 3 main gates, which doesn't seem very secure, really, if you're a fort. You think you'd only want kind of 1 main gate, but they have 3 on this. As you see right here is the final gate, but there's actually a way to go into the jail cell right here. It's really a nifty feature. One of the ways you do it is, you can see right here, there's supposed to be a chair right here, but I took that chair out. I meant to put it back in. But one of the ways that you can do this is you can either send somebody to the jail cell or send somebody out of the fort. So this person has the ability to turn this, and depending on which way you turn this, boom, that opens, or boom, that opens. And so if this opens, he goes into the jail cell. If this opens, he goes down here and he's out of the fort and can't get back in. So that is an awesome, very, very creative feature of this set. Another feature of this set that comes with it, that's original, is this ammo box right here that pops out. Inside is a rifle. And so I don't know, I'm not sure why it's available just for anybody to come by and pick, but that is something, I guess, in case they need some extra ammo. All of the doors, they are blocked off. You see, I can't push them in because they are blocked off, and I'll show you that on the inside, and how they get blocked off and everything like that. So that is the outside of the fort. Now, let's go in and take a look at everything that I did. First, I'm going to go ahead and go up top and give you a top view so you can see all of the stuff that I added to the center. Now, the way I added all of this to the center is that if you move this part, or one part really, any one of these 4 parts, if you move them out 2 studs, you can actually fit a 32 by 32 base plate in that center hole. And so all you have to do is just move it out 2 studs and you have a base plate that you can set in. Now, I did not have a tan base plate, and I also thought about waiting until I got one, but one of the things I thought was, you know what, if there were a fort, you probably would have some grass on the inside and stuff like that. And so you'd still have dirt paths and things, but I wanted to try to kind of give the impression that there are people who live here in this fort. And if you have to get stuck in the fort, you'd probably want to have a little grassy area. And so let's go and take a look at all of the details that I put inside of the fort. Okay, this is one side of the fort. And so the main fort entrance is right here. And you can see there's a cannon guarding the main fort entrance at the moment. But you can see all of the stuff that I tried to add. First of all, you would want a nice stable for your horses, and you'd want your horses to be able to be fed, to kind of take a load off their hooves, so to speak, and just really kind of just take care of your horses, to brush them, to clean them, that sort of thing. And so I added stables, and I don't know if you can see back there, but there's actually a container full of hay back there, and there's a horse eating from a bucket right there. Some dilapidated fence. There's a trough right there as well, should they wish to eat. And then there's a place to hang saddles and things of that nature. Now remember I told you that there was a way that blocked the doors. Well, each one of these doors comes with this. And this piece right here keeps those doors from coming in. If you take that off, the doors open nice and easily. But you put that on, and there's no one going to be able to ram that door. And so that is a really, really nice, realistic feature there that kind of keeps those doors in check. Now there's some hay bales back there because you're going to have to be able to feed your horses. And of course we have a crate that just came in with some guns and some knives and some daggers and things like that. We also have a pig, and something tells me that that pig is not going to be around very long if he's staying here in the fort, because the soldiers in the fort get very, very hungry. So hopefully little piggy will hang out for a while. But anyway, so you have the hay, the pig, and I'm not sure what's wrong with the color. I apologize for my color going in and out. My camera's giving me a hard time there. And so this is the side that you have here. Didn't do anything to this side here with the actual headquarters. I got hair all over the place here. I got cat hair. My cat has been in my fort. So anyway, you know, this is as real as it gets, right? There's cat hair in, and I can't get it off. Forget it. Anyway, so we have all the horses here and all that sort of thing, and we have the stables and everything like that. You see I position guns at every single corner, so that way there's always the ability to grab a gun if you're a soldier. And all the soldiers are gone. They're outside now. They're out doing maneuvers or whatever. So let me switch this around, and I'll show you the next set. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess one soldier is still hanging out, and I didn't realize he was still here. Sorry about that, guy. I did not mean to bother you there, but evidently that's where the soldiers clean up and enjoy a nice warm bath in the wash tub there. But that's what this side looks like. And so, you know, not much there. Again, the rifles positioned and everything like that. There's the top of Fort Legoredo from the back, and the cannon is sitting there as well. But yeah, I guess this guy is just kind of scrubbing. He's taking a bath, and so when everyone comes back, he'll be the cleanest soldier of all. Now here is the next side of the fort. Now this side was completely empty, barely had anything on it. I mean, it just had one little 3x3 brick plate going across here. Really nothing, not a single thing inside. What I decided to do was make it a series of things. First of all, we needed some kind of bunks. We needed bunks for the soldiers so that when they came back or they had a rough day, they could get some shut-eye. And so you notice there's a couple bunks there. There's a bugle. I guess the person is in charge of waking people up in the morning. And then there's a dog as well, because we figured there'd be a dog running around, a friendly dog. There's a campfire where they can make some food and some coffee. And then we have a blacksmith shop. And that blacksmith shop just has a basic forge where they can shoe the horses and fix the wagon wheels and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's really nice to be able to have this part of the fort open and available so that folks can get some shut-eye and also do some smithing while they're at it. So these are my modifications to Fort Legoredo. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I have tried to add just a little bit. You know, there's not a lot of not a ton of detail. I could definitely make the path a little bit better. Could put a few more things in. But I really, really, thought that, as opposed to just having nothing inside, this would be something that we could do and put some stuff inside of Fort Legoredo as opposed to keeping it empty and all sorts of things like that. So let me know what you think down below. But this is a phenomenal set. It's even more phenomenal when you use your creativity to build things inside of it and to make it a fort like you want to use and be as creative as you possibly can. That's what's so cool about this fort. If you like this video, like it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know there are a lot of you out there that are watching my videos, but you haven't subscribed yet. Please feel free to subscribe. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing, and you become part of the Dr. McBrick family. I would love for you to subscribe. Hit the bell if you like notifications on these. I'm not sure how I'm going to move this off the table because these are 4 half base plates plus a full base plate connected by just a few little bricks. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to move this puppy, but I really hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out my Teespring store, the Dr. McBrick General Store, and just thank you for all your support. You mean a lot to me. It just matters to me that you comment, that you've enjoyed the videos, and that you really, really like what we do here at the Dr. McBrick channel. I'm hoping to bring you more and more content. This is more specialized content, a little bit different than my city updates and my 6 Figs updates, but the Westerns theme is something that I really, really enjoy, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So with that, have a wonderful, safe, and healthy weekend. This is Dr. McBrick signing out.